Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sunday question video. Last week I asked you guys what was something that you want to do that you have not done yet. You guys answered and I'll be reading your questions today in this video. I'm actually recording this video as well in the morning, Sunday morning, and I will be putting up Sunday. Now it is currently, let me put my glasses on here, 10:30 a.m. so this video may not go up at the usual 11:30 for videos. That is because my computer is finally able to update. I don't know if anyone remembers, but before, when I got the new computer, I had to update it for something, right? And Windows Update was broken on it. I could not update it whatsoever. Well, now I can. I don't know what changed. Maybe it's just because now it's been sitting, it's been on for a little while, so it's kind of got its time readjusted or something like that, and now it's actually able to update. So it's doing that, and currently it's at like update 52 out of 72, so that's taking quite a long time. Anyway, so your question for this coming week is who is someone you would look up to, kind of like your idol? Who would your idol be? Who is someone that you look up to? So without further ado, let's get into reading your comments, starting first off with Zingcat, who says, I've not yet gone to Australia and I really want to do that. Australia, sorry, I didn't actually finish speaking the word there. That's actually the place that I want to go visit, if I ever get the chance to. I want to go to Australia. That's always been the one place, and I think you should. Hey, wouldn't that be kind of neat if we could go together? Me too, you say you're not sure if this is cheating, but I would like to practice ballet. I've been on a couple ballet lessons, but 1 year of ballet would be so useful. Too bad I don't have the body for it, which I don't believe. Well, okay, fine, whatever. You don't have the body for it, but it's something you can work towards. And the reason why you're not sure if it's cheating is because you do a lot of dance. Well, ballet is a specific kind of dance. So, just like, there's a ton of different kinds of martial arts. There's karate, kung fu, taekwondo, which I myself took. So, they're all different. If you've done one, you haven't necessarily done the others, right? So I don't think it's cheating at all, and I think you should. I think if it's something you want to do, I think you should. And even if you can't do it very well right away because you don't have the right body for it or whatever, it's something you can practice and something you can work towards. Artie Hunter, you say you really want to fly a plane because that would be really nice. Well, again, I think you should. If you ever have a place that you want to go visit, I think you've said you want to go visit the US before, right? And maybe Canada. So you'll have a chance to fly a plane at some time in your life. My mom would love to be able to design and build the house of her dreams. Far-fetched, I know, but would still love to be able to do it, and this is something we've talked about quite a bit before. And yeah, it would actually be really, really cool to build the house of our dreams. Be able to build it perfect for everything that we need, since she has multiple sclerosis. Some things are a little bit more difficult for her, most importantly stairs. It's hard for her to go up and down stairs. So we would build a place that, if it has stairs, it's kind of a place only I would be, going to. It would be like my area or something, and lower counter so she doesn't have to reach up so high or anything like that, and that kind of thing. I think it would be really cool to do that. Scam, you would love to drive through the USA from East Coast to West Coast with an old 50s American car. You've been talking about it with a friend, and he's like, we definitely have to do it before we're old and feeble, and it would be a really awesome adventure. You guys definitely have to. I don't know how old you are now. You probably have a good, 30 years. I assume you're in your 30s or something. So you probably have a good long time there. You have lots of time to do it. But don't wait too long. You gotta do it. Funny Fluffy, you say you'd like to start on trying to animate or mainly want to try game design, but that's a long shot. I know nothing about game design, but I know that there's tools and programs out there that help you with that. For one, I think RPG Maker, I think that makes it pretty easy. I don't know, but I know a lot of people who've used it. As for animating, that's something you've been talking for quite a while, and I really think that you should try it, even if it's nothing, super amazing to start with. I think you should do more. I think you should try more, because the more you do it, the easier it'll get and the better it'll get and all that. Serious Column, you asked, does love someone count as something I would love to do? Absolutely! If you haven't done that kind of thing yet, then absolutely. So if you're looking for someone to love, well, get out there and try it. I don't know, it's not really anything you can really force. It kind of has to happen on its own, but I'm sure it'll happen for you. Wise Wizard, you say you would like to take Hapkido and Judo to better understand yourself even more, or learn to swim, and we talked a little bit there about the swimming part, but I totally understand it, absolutely. As for Hapkido and Judo, to help you better understand yourself, well, you've taken quite a few different martial arts already, haven't you? So adding one more to the mix would definitely help with that. So I think you should. Again, go. Do it. Go do it, Mr. Wizard. Omar, you say you really want to have the PC of your dreams, and there's no school and no bullies. Of course, none of us want to have bullies. And school, well, you'll make it through there, okay? It's one of those things you kind of gotta do, but once you're done with it, things will go a little better. You'll feel a little bit less stressed and that kind of thing. As for the PC of your dreams, that's something I want too. The computer I have currently is a really great computer, but it's still not, 100% what I want it to be. And I may never get that, but at some point I'm sure I probably will. And you as well. In Croco SVK, you say you would like to fly and explore space. Well, that's really cool, isn't it? I've always loved space. I've always loved the idea of going into space. Now that I'm older, I don't know if it would really be as good of an idea because of how dangerous it is and how I guess complicated it is, and scary, just scary in general, because, like leaving Earth entirely, and you have to be padded up in the suit. Well, I guess if you want to go outside anyway, but on the ship, like there's just so many different dangerous things that go on in space, all the, radiation, the micrometeors, and those things like that. So that makes it really scary for me to want to actually do that now, but I still think it would be really, really cool to go and see the beauty of what space is in person. And that wraps it up for this week's question video. So thank you all so much for your participation. Thank you all for your answers here. I enjoy these so much, and I hope you guys do as well. You guys seem to. So remember, your question for this next week is who is someone you look up to? If you want to call them your idol, go for it. But that kind of deal. Who is someone that you would consider your idol or someone that you really look up to? And let me know in the comments down below, and I will read your answers next week. And that wraps it up for this week. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. So have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and God bless.